Let us continue cyclic compounds, IUPAC nomenclature. Now we will take the compound. In this compound, one methyl group here, one methyl group here, 5 bond here. Okay. Now we will give numbering for this in order to say the position of double bond and the branches. Here, what is the branch present? The branch is methyl group. Here, one methyl group. Therefore, two methyl groups present. Therefore, we can say dimethyl. We can say. Next, we will give numbering. How to give numbering? You see here 1, here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 1, you are starting here means number 2, you have to go here only. Okay, therefore let us start number 1, number 2. If we give like this, then branch will get least position. If we start numbering here 1, 2, 3, then branch will get higher position. Okay, now this methyl position is 3, this methyl position is 5, then this is cyclic compound, therefore cyclo. It contains 6 carbon atoms, therefore X. Here double bond is there, therefore in. This double bond position is 1. Next compound will take. Here pi bond, here methyl, here chlorine. Now here main functional group is OH. OH takes a higher priority. Therefore, OH attached carbon has to be given number 1. Then number 2, 3, 4. Like this we have to proceed. Now Cl name we will say 2-chloro. Cl name 2-chloro. Methyl name 3-methyl. Then it is cyclic compound, cyclo. It contains 6 carbon atoms, therefore X. Primary suffix is CC double bond, that is 3 in. In the primary suffix last letter we have dropped. Secondary suffix for alcohol is OL, that is present at first carbon. Next we will go for aromatic compounds. Aromatic compounds in the sense benzene and its derivatives. Benzene and its derivatives, that is aromatic compounds. That aromatic compounds we will discuss now. Now we will take in the aromatic compound CH3 phenyl, like this we will take. Now this part, this CH3, we can call it as methyl. CH3 we can call it as methyl. This we can call it as benzene. Why we are saying this name as methyl benzene? Because this compound is prepared from benzene. Now you see we are taking benzene. Here at this corner carbon is present, it has hydrogen. It is taken for reaction called Friedel-Crafts alkylation. For Friedel-Crafts alkylation it is taken. So what is the product now? That is so and so. It is the product. It is the product. That means hydrogen is replaced by CH3 group here. Hydrogen is replaced by methyl group. So this compound is prepared from this benzene. Therefore only this is called methyl benzene. Okay. Then this name is called toluene. This name is methyl benzene, otherwise toluene we can say. Next compound we will take OMe C6H5. C6H5. Now this oxygen is connected to one carbon of organic group here, one carbon of organic group here. Therefore, this functional group is ether. For ether, we will say alkoxy alkane. It is not always It is not always, generally we are using. Now, in that way, alkoxy means this part. This part we will take under alkoxy. So here one carbon is there, therefore alk is meth, therefore we can say methoxy. Then this alkane part, in the place of alkane part, we will take this one. This we will call it as a benzene. This we are saying benzene. Therefore, this compound name is methoxybenzene. Next we can say anisole. Anisole we can say. Anisole is the name of this compound. Next we can say this Me separately. This Me is called methyl. This C6H5, it is not C6H6, it is C6H5. This C6H5 we will call it as phenyl. This oxygen we will say ether. So methyl phenyl ether is the name of that. Next compound we will take NH2. This phenyl ring. This compound we will call it as what in the sense? This NH2 we will call as amino. This part we will call it as phenyl, not phenyl, not benzene. Here we are using benzene word. Here you are using phenyl word. Here also if you see, this name we said benzene here. This name we said phenyl here. Now, when we have to use certain word, when we have to use phenyl, when we have to use benzene, that is said. That we have to discuss. Sorry. Next, you see this one. This name we will call it as benzene. Benzene. This functional group is amine. That amine I said. Now, in this amine, the first letter A is vowel sound. Therefore, the last letter E, let us drop. So, we will drop this E. So, the name is benzene amine. This name we are calling as benzene amine. Sir. Is there any other name for this one in the sense? Yes, it is there. That is aniline. It is aniline. Now, you see here, benzene word we said first. Generally, we will say here in this case, benzene we said last. Here also we said benzene last. Phenyl means not last. Phenyl word we are using means that word is not a last word. Benzene we are using in the sense that word we are saying as a last word, isn't it? So generally, benzene word we are saying means last word. Phenyl word we are saying means no, it is not a last word. Like that we said here. Here what we are saying, see, we are using benzene, so that last word. What about here? Benzene we said it is not last word, no? Sir. Now we will take this one. This name is what in the sense? Benzene sulfonic acid. Benzene sulfonic acid. Benzene sulfonic acid is the name of this one. We are not saying this is as a phenyl sulfonic acid. Sir, now we will see this one. We will see. Now we will take this functional group. This functional group is NH2. For this functional group, the prefix word is amino. Then the suffix word, secondary suffix word is amine. Here we have used prefix word amino. Here we have used suffix word amine. Suffix word amine. This benzene word we have used. So amino benzene, benzene amine. Why you have used benzene word in this case? Of course, suffix is amino, suffix is amine, prefix is amino, okay. But why did you use this benzene word? What is the method of preparation of aniline you see? We will take benzene. This we will convert into nitrobenzene by treating with the nitrating agent. This we will convert into aniline by reduction. So this is prepared from benzene. Therefore, we have used benzene word. We have used. Sorry. What about this? This benzene sulfonic acid, how we are preparing means benzene we are converting into benzene sulfonic acid by treating with the corn sulfuric acid or fuming sulfuric acid. Since it is prepared from benzene, we are saying benzene sulfonic acid. What about this one? Is it also prepared from benzene? That we'll see. Now we'll take benzene. This benzene we will convert into phenol, that means phenoxide, by treating with the sodium hydroxide under drastic condition. Then it is treated with the methyl chloride. We are getting ether. Since it is prepared from benzene, we are using benzene word. Okay. Therefore, why we are using the benzene word, that we have got an idea. So, in another way saying is this functional group name we are saying separately. This functional group name we are saying separately as ether, while this name separate, this name separate. This is C6H5. This name we are saying phenyl, C6H5 phenyl. This name we are saying methyl. So this name we are saying separately ether. Therefore only we said methyl phenyl ether. So next compound we will take. Next compound NO2 benzene. This compound name NO2 name is nitro. NO2 name is nitro. This name we will call it as benzene. Why we are saying it is benzene word? Because it is prepared from benzene. This benzene is treated with a nitrating agent, corn nitric acid and corn sulfuric acid. We will get this compound. Therefore, we said it is nitro, it is from benzene. Therefore, nitrobenzene is the word for this. Okay. Next, we will take this compound. This compound name is, this Br is called bromo. This is called benzene, bromobenzene. This, if you see, we are preparing from what in the sense benzene. Benzene we are taking, bromine we are adding, CS2 solvent we are adding. Then it in the anhydrous aluminum chloride is added. Then we are getting bromobenzene. Okay. Next we will take. We have taken like this. Now you see, here bromine 2 times present, therefore dibromo. And it is benzene, dibromobenzene. Here position of bromine, this carbon is first carbon, this carbon is second carbon, therefore 1, 2 dibromobenzene. Here position is, this is first carbon, it is second carbon, it is third carbon, therefore 1, 3 dibromobenzene. Here position 1, here 2, here 3, here 4, therefore 1, 4 dibromobenzene. Then here bromine, 2 bromine atoms attached to 2 carbon atoms. These 2 carbon atoms are neighbors. Therefore, this name is ortho dibromobenzene. Here 2 bromine atoms attached carbons. These 2 carbons are alternative carbons. Therefore, it is meta-dibromobenzene. It is what in the sense meta-dibromobenzene. Here bromine attached carbons are opposite to each other, anti to each other. Therefore, this is a para-dibromobenzene. Para-dibromobenzene we can say. This one is ortho-dibromobenzene. So ortho-dibromobenzene means the substituent, the carbon carrying substituents are neighbors. Here carbon atoms are alternative. Here carbon atoms are exactly opposite to each other. Okay. Next compound we will take. Here Cl, here NO2, here NO2. This compound we will take. For this compound we will give numbering, we will give. Now, which should get least position here? Which should get least position? That we have to see. Chlorine or nitro. Now, out of chlorine, out of Cl and nitro, which gets higher priority, that should get least priority. But halogen, nitro, ether, alkyl have got same priority, equal priority. Therefore, how to give numbering? Based on priority. So based on priority in the sense, chlorine comes based on priority in the sense alphabetical order priority. It is chloro, it is nitro. So C first, N next. Therefore numbering we are giving like this. Chloro alphabetically first comes, therefore least position. Now we can say it is 1 chloro, then 2,4 dinitro, 2,4 dinitro benzene. Okay, like that we said name of that compound. Next we will take, next compound is NO2, here Cl, CH3. Okay, now we have taken this compound. This nitro, chloro, methyl, all have got equal priority. Therefore, to give numbering, we have selected alphabetical order. Here, in this place, we should not select alphabetical order. If we select alphabetical order, some of the locants will be high. Now, what you have to do means, you see here, some of the locants should be least. As per that, you give the number. Some of the locants should be least. When we have to take some of the locants should be least in the sense, if the groups are same priority, if the groups have same priority, then we have to see some of the locants will be least. Okay. Now we'll see here number 1 I will give, number 2, number 3, number 4. Like this, if we give some of the locants will be least. Now Cl is 2, therefore 2 chloro. Then methyl position is 1, so 1 methyl. Nitro position is 4, therefore 4 nitro. Then we can say benzene. 2 chloro 1 methyl 4 nitro benzene is the name of this compound. Okay. Next we will take OMe. This phenyl ring. Here Cl, here M. Like that we have taken. Now, how do you say the name of this? Do you want to say this O separately as ether? If we want to say O separately as ether, we have to follow some other method, numbering everything, some other method we have to follow. Otherwise, if you think that we are preparing this compound from anisole we are preparing this compound. If we treat like this, if you think like that, this compound we are preparing from anisole, then what you have to do means, how to give numbering means, where anisole is there, that means this ether attached to carbon must be given number 1. That means we want to say this compound name as anisole. That means it is a derivative of anisole. Derivative means it is prepared from anisole. That's all. It is a derivative of anisole. If you treat, then number 1 where we have to give means ether oxygen attached carbon should be given number 1. Then proceed to number 2 here, 3, 4, like this you have to give. Then now we will say the name of this one. This is 2 chloro, this is 4 methyl, 4 methyl. Then what you have to say? It is a derivative of anisole, we have said. Therefore you say anisole now. Anisole you have to say. Okay, this name is anisole. This we are treating as derivative of anisole. Therefore only we said number 1 here, that ether oxygen attached carbon as given as number 1. Then we have proceeded. Therefore you have to say anisole, you have to say. Suppose you want to say this as ether, then you say it is methyl, you say this is as phenyl. Okay, then how to say that name, that we'll see. This we are saying as methyl. Okay, this name we are saying as phenyl, that name we are saying phenyl. In the phenyl chlorine is present, that is 2 chloro, 2 chloro. Here let us give comma, here let us give comma, 2 chloro. This is 4 methyl, 4 methyl. Okay, phenyl. Next this we will say as ether, like that we will say. But which name is used frequently? This name. This name is used frequently. 2 chloro 4 methyl anisole. Sir, why this name is used frequently means because it is a derivative of anisole. Therefore we are saying like this. Next compound we will take NH2 phenyl ring, here methyl, here ethyl. Okay, this we will see. Now you will take this is as a derivative of what, that you see, that you think. You will take this as a derivative of what? This is a derivative of what, in the sense aniline. Sorry, how to say it is a derivative of aniline? How to know it? By seeing the compound. You take that benzene ring, you write it, then what main functional group is there, that main functional group you write it. Then in this case, is ether is a main functional group? No, ether is not main functional group here, because chlorine and chlorine, ether and methyl, everything is getting same priority only. But we are for this we cannot say answer, but we will prepare this one from the anisole. We have to remember, sir. Here benzene ring we have taken, this main functional group we have taken. So aniline, it is called what, in the sense aniline. So we will say the name of this one is a, this name we will say as a derivative of aniline. Sir, derivative of aniline we have taken. Therefore how to give numbering, in the sense in the aniline the functional group is NH2, that N attached carbon in the benzene has to be given number 1. Then number 2, 3, 4, like this we have given. Sir, now we will say this name. This is 4 ethyl, 4 ethyl we said. This is 2 methyl, it is 2 methyl. Then this name is what, in the sense aniline. Aniline we can say. Next compound we will take OH, benzene ring, 2 methyl groups. Now we will say it is a derivative of phenol. So the in the phenol means what? Which one is called as phenols? Phenols means the OH group oxygen is directly linked to aryl group. What is aryl group? What is aryl group? Aryl group means aromatic ring. aromatic compound. Here example for aryl group is this group. This group is example for aryl group. Now in the OH group, oxygen is directly attached to carbon of this aryl group. Therefore we are calling this as phenol. Okay. Now in this oxygen attached to carbon directly, that carbon has to be given number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Okay, so don't give numbering like this. It is number 1, it is number 2, like this we should not give. We are treating this as derivative of phenol, then number 1 must be here. That means in the OH group, oxygen attached carbon has to be given number 1. Okay, sir. Then this methyl position 3, this methyl position 4. Therefore 3,4 dimethyl. 3,4 dimethyl phenol is the name of this compound. Okay. Next we will take benzene ring, OMe and ET. Like this we will take. Now you say, will you say this name as a derivative of something? Then which derivative you will say? It is a derivative of what we will say means anisole. Okay, it is a derivative of anisole we will say. Then which carbon has to be given number 1? This ether oxygen attached carbon has to be given number 1. It is 2. Therefore it is 2-ethyl anisole. So this name is 2-ethyl anisole. Next NH2 NO2. Okay, like this we have taken. Now let us say it is a derivative of aniline. This compound name we will say it is a derivative of aniline. If you take it is a derivative of aniline, then where to give number 1? Where to give number 1 means in the NH2 group, nitrogen is attached to this carbon. It must be given number 1. Then it is 2, it is 3, it is 4. Then we can say it is 4 nitro. 4 nitro we can say. Otherwise we can say this as a para nitroaniline. Why para? In the sense this NH2 group and NO2 group are para to each other, opposite to each other. Therefore para nitroaniline we can say. Next compound we will take here benzene ring, here bromine, here bromine. Like that we have taken. Now how to say the name of this one? This compound. Sorry. How to prepare this compound, that we will see. To prepare this compound, what we have to do? Sorry. Now we are saying this compound name as what? See that this we will take it as a parent. This we are taking as a parent. Then how to give numbering? You see, for this carbon number 1, for this carbon number 2, it is 3, it is 4, it is 5. So bromine present at second and third carbon, therefore 2,3 dibromo we said. 2,3 dibromo. Then this phenyl ring present at first carbon, therefore it is we are treating as 1-phenyl. Then here 5 carbon atoms present, therefore pent carbon-carbon single bond N. This is one way. Is there any another way of numbering, another way of saying name for this compound? That we'll see. we will take this is as a derivative of benzene. If we take this is as a derivative of benzene, then we will consider this as a branch. We will consider this as a branch. In the branch, which carbon is directly attached to the benzene directly, that carbon will take it as number 1. It is number 2, it is number 3, it is number 4, it is number 5. Now, this we will say as a 2, 3 dibromo we will say. 2, 3 dibromo. Here 5 carbon atoms are there, therefore pent. Suffix is YL. Why suffix we have given YL? Because it is branch. Therefore we said the suffix YL. Then we will say this name. This name is what in the sense benzene. That name we said as benzene we said. Okay. So we said name of this one is 2, 3 dibromo pentyl benzene. Otherwise 2, 3 dibromo 1-phenyl pentane. Both ways we can say this name. Now, which is correct one? Which one is correct here? Out of these two, which one is correct in the sense? In both ways we can say. That is here we said derivative of benzene we said. Here we are considering this as parent we considered, this as branches we consider. And so that we'll take next compound, we will take NO2, then ethyl group here fluorine, like that we have taken. Now this name we will say, this name we will say as what? Nitrobenzene, fluorobenzene, ethyl benzene. What shall we say? Nitrobenzene shall we say, or fluorobenzene shall we say, or ethyl benzene shall we say? Here, what are the functional groups are there? Fluorine, nitro, ethyl, all are equal priority. Then you see how to give numbering in the sense. Some of the locants must be less. Some of the locants must be least. As per that, you give the number. Then number 1 here, number 2 here, number 3, number 4. Okay. Then what is the name? You see, 1 fluoro, this 4 ethyl, then 2 nitro benzene. Some of the locants is least here. Next compound will take CH3, CH, COOH. Here phenyl ring, here Cl, like that we will take. Now you see that carboxylic acid is there. Therefore, carboxylic acid chain, you take it as a parent chain. So let us take, this is the parent chain. We have selected parent chain. Then we will give numbering. In this one, for carboxylic acid, give number 1. It is number 2, it is number 3. Therefore, it is a branch. This branch name we will say, this Cl name is called chloro. Cl name is chloro. This is a branch, therefore phenyl. Then root word contains, parent chain contains 3 carbon atoms, therefore root word is prop. Primary suffix is carbon single bond, therefore ene. Secondary suffix is carboxylic acid, that is oic acid. Now in the primary suffix, the last letter E we will drop, then we will say the position of this one. Position of this branch we will say. This branch present at which carbon in the sense? Second carbon of parent. Therefore 2 we will say. This branch present at second carbon of parent, that is the meaning. Then in this branch, Cl position we have to say. In this branch, we have to say Cl position, chlorine position we have to say, for which we have to give numbering in the phenyl ring. In the phenyl ring, where we have to start numbering? Shall we start numbering at chlorine attached carbon? No. In the phenyl ring, the carbon which is directly attached to parent chain has to be given number 1. From the phenyl, which carbon is directly attached to parent chain, that has to be given number 1. Therefore, we'll give number 1 here. Okay. So we have given number 1 here, number 2 here, number 3 dash here, 4 dash. Therefore, chlorine position is 4 dash. We can say like this. Otherwise, we can say instead of 4 dash, we can say para-chlorophenyl also we can say. Why? Because this chlorine attached carbon and phenyl ring carbon attached to parent chain are opposite to each other. Therefore, we can call even para-chlorophenyl. That means now the name is 2-chloro-para-chlorophenyl. That means 2-chloro-not. 2-para-chlorophenyl propanoic acid. Like that we can say. Next compound we will take CH3C Br C double one O O E T, then phenyl ring NO2. This is what means ester. For ester, COO is there, ester. For ester, generally we will say the name is alkyl alkanoate. Alkyl alkanoate. O8 means ester. Now, this alkyl means which one? The group which is directly attached to ester oxygen, that is, this group is directly attached to ester oxygen. It is ester. Ester oxygen is having this group name we have to say first. Then alkanoate. Let us select alkanoate part. Let us select the parent chain. It is the parent chain. The parent chain contains ester carbon. Ester carbon present in the parent chain. Okay. Ester carbon present in the parent chain. Then we will give numbering to the parent chain. Ester carbon must be given number 1. Ester carbon must be given number 1. Then number 2, number 3. Then this we have to say as branch. This we have to say as a branch. So, this branch name and this branch name. This branch name is Br bromo. Okay. So now we know branch name we know. This branch name is what means bromo. This bromo attached at which carbon of parent means 2. Then this branch is attached at second carbon of parent. Second carbon of parent. So that 2 we will say. This is what means phenyl. This phenyl is having nitro group. That nitro will say. Now this nitro position we want to say. For that case we have to give numbering in the phenyl. In the phenyl we will give it is number 1 because